of our Labour councillors to defend our services. We also call on the Labour Council to refuse to implement the attack on our services. The choice is clear. You either stand with the people or you're against them. How many in favour of that motion? Raise your hand.
Save our bats! 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 Save our bats!
My name's Joe. I've been living in the Manchester area for about 6.5 years now and been coming to Withington Baths all those years despite living different places in South Manchester. I always want to come back to Withington Baths.
It's so important to have a place like this where you can not only like exercise and be healthy, but also just have a sense of community and meet different people. Seeing the same faces every day is quite important for a lot of people, and especially the older generation, and more so the younger generation who are working from home. We're a little bit more isolated, so I think having a central place where you know you'll see familiar faces, check on people, I think that's really important.
Pavement, I've just got, there's too many, there's just too many, there's something daily. I think I probably get most satisfaction out of the community that comes in. And it's not even, it's more than giving them a coffee or cake, it's just talk really. I mean, it's just a community that people can come and talk. Other people, watching other people, talk to one another, watching other people, build relationships.
For me, the main thing is the sauna. So right over there in that corner, because we have a fantastic community in that sauna. We have our own WhatsApp group. We have people who are coming there every week, and again, it's like all people, all creeds, colours, social class, getting together, just being there in a hot, sweaty box, your swimming trunks on, there's no judgment there, and actually in all that time that I've been coming here, I've made lifelong friends. Like, there's a guy, we've just all been to his 60th birthday party last month. Big shout out to Tom, because he'll bring in fruit and things like that we'll all share in the sauna, chili and pineapple, watermelon. So again, it just feels like a fantastic atmosphere where you can come, no matter what day you've had, you can come and just chat to people, strangers, friends, and I should probably feel my best self coming out of the sauna.
So I was asked to take some photographs of the protest. And I was happy to do so because it was kind of my contribution to the community effort, essentially. And I remember getting here and being quite surprised about how many people there were, because we're not that great in this country for doing protests. So it was really good to see quite a huge number of people here with placards and one thing and another.
Well, I think we were quite angry, really. Angry and confused, I think, because it's really busy. It was always really busy, really local, on people's doorsteps, people could get to it. Beautiful building. There was no plan for what would happen next for the building, which means it probably would have been at risk. So yeah, we couldn't really understand why such a, what looked like a very successful centre was closing.
So when the protest set off from the baths, I kind of was taking photographs as I do, kind of running backwards so that I'm getting all the action in front of me. And then as the protest moved down the main road to the library, I'd made an arrangement to go up to some students' flat at the top of one building, which had a really good view down. So I got up there and was able to take photographs of people streaming down the street, but also we did some great group shots as well, and I got everybody's attention. They all waved to the camera, which was great fun.
It was great to see the community, despite not being a part of it, get together and save this place, because again, if this was run either let shut down, maybe run by the council, it wouldn't have the same character it would today compared to being its own like non-for-profit, self-running organisation.
I guess the Baths to me is kind of the heart of this community, Withington and West Didsbury. I think it brings together both areas. I know people who travel from quite far around Manchester to attend classes here. So it's a really kind of important place of kind of access to various kind of exercise classes. I love doing yoga, and the yoga classes here are incredible. So that's what draws me back every time. The brilliant teachers and the accessibility of the classes. You know, it's very affordable here for all different people. So yeah, I think that's great.
The community aspect of the Baths is huge, frankly, not just in the protest to save it, but what's happened since. The raising of the funds to have it renovated, and the whole community's got behind it in a really special way. And a lot of that comes down, I think, to the connection that the Baths has with so many local people and local families like ours.
Well, I hope it's still here in 100 years. There's no reason why it won't be. I hope it's as thriving as it is now. I mean, it's busy. You will have seen from your filming how busy it is every day of the week. Pretty much any time it's open, it is busy with things going on. So yeah, I think I don't want any more than that. I just want it to be used, you know, and people come here because it's doing things that they want to do.
I know they've got even more plans for Withington Baths, which I heard about just the other day, and actually it doesn't stop here. There are new things happening, and for all that to be led by local people doing it for other local people in this amazing building is something I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah, finished. A finished product. And it'd be lovely to see it have, you know, everything finished. Personally, I'd obviously love a nice cafe. That's bigger, which would be really nice. But yeah, you know what, and if it doesn't, do you know what, we're doing all right. You know, it could be a lot worse.
I just want it to stay open and just like, so people can come here, not necessarily to like exercise, to like just have a chat with someone like in the cafe or by reception.
This is the thing with Withington Baths, it's not perfect, and I don't want it to be, because again, that's where a lot of the character comes from. So even there might be some tiles missing, there might be, I don't know, water on the floor, but it's like, it doesn't mean it's dirty or clean, it's character.